What up, what up? It's your boy Ayo Butter back with another episode of Facts vs. Family. Y'all already know. I mean, shit, I know it's been 7 months. Let's just call it season 3. Did that make sense? Season 3. It's the beginning of season 3, y'all. Y'all thought I was going to come back, but guess what? I'm back. I ain't going nowhere. Guess to my guys right here motivating your boy to keep on striving and going. But with all that being said, I'm let them introduce themselves and we're going to get into it, you heard?
They call me Big Husky. Follow me on Instagram.
It's Sid. You call me Isaac. I'm here all day. I'm here all night.
It's the boy Whipson856. Follow me on that YouTube channel, IG Whipson856. Get with me.
Guess I'll be the self-proclaimed boss creations, custom woodworking, all kinds of other things I've been working on lately, but that's about it.
Yes, sir. All right, so today, y'all, we want to talk about a couple things. A lot of things been going on since I've been off the air. So, I mean, I can't catch up on everything, but we're going to try to, get a little bit of something, man. You know what I mean? And we're going to talk about, are men more romantic than women? You know what I mean? That's, the top topic for today, but we're going to get into some other stuff, too. All right, so first question, guys. Something light, nothing crazy, right? I don't care who go first. Do men still listen to R&B music? And do you listen to female rappers in public? Alright, I will say it again. Do men still listen to R&B music? And do you listen to female rappers in public? So not just with your girl. I'm talking about when you riding to work, when you riding home from work, when you riding around your neighborhood, when you going to the store. Are you listening to R&B music still? And are you listening to female rappers?
Alright, y'all niggas ain't saying nothing. Look. I'll kick this shit off.
Go ahead, bro.
I listen to R&B probably more than anything. Old school shit mainly.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I bang when I'm at work. That's what I bang in the car. Not so much at home because my wife don't really want to hear that shit like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, R&B definitely gets played when I'm in my bag, want to just rock out, chill,
Mm-hmm.
Do I listen to female music?
Right.
Like rap specifically, yeah. I would say probably as of now the only one is probably Glorilla. Now,
big fan.
Yeah, like Shorty doing her thing. She do look like Regina from the Steve Harvey, and that's just keeping it a buck. But like she doing her thing.
Right.
Now you ain't gonna catch me in my whip banging her lyrics. Like my windows be rolled up.
Real quick,
my windows be rolled up. But
did y'all see that viral video of the dude bumping Gorillas?
I did. I will not be that guy.
You won't be that guy?
I will not be that guy.
Nah, what about you, bro?
I don't know the last time I listened to R&B music.
What?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
So wait, you don't listen to R&B music with your girl?
No.
Yeah. So it's just.
So all right, let me give you a quick backstory. So mom's super duper Christian. So I only grew up listening to gospel music anyway.
Oh, I respect that.
Right, and then the older I got, I'll say like 2016. I was about 16. I started listening to rap, but I never grew up to like how some older parents are clean on Saturdays and they playing oldies and all. Nah, you listening to Shirley Caesar, bro. So yeah, I never was.
Was you born in 2000?
Right. Exactly. I was born exactly in 2000. Yes, sir.
He said in 2016. I was 16. I'm like, that's oddly fucking specific.
Yeah. So
numbers on point.
Yeah, word up. It's easy. 2024. I'm 24.
Oh,
dang.
wow.
But yeah, and female rappers.
My son was born in 99.
Young M.A. She a female.
Yeah.
She's fire.
Ooh.
I think she's the greatest.
R&B though.
Nah, Young M.A. don't do no R&B.
Yeah, you said Young M.A. Oh, I thought you said LMA. I'm sorry.
Oh, nah. Oh, I have heard one of her songs though.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to Meek Mill. 24/7, something like that.
Yeah,
But as far as like R&B music, I couldn't. You play something, I wouldn't know. My brother, he's born in the 90s, so he know a little bit about that.
He make this shit sound so old. I was born.
And
he said my brother was born in the 90s.
Yeah, he was born in the 90s. So
shit.
Like he know people
90s.
like Luther and stuff like that. I've never, I barely listen to Michael Jackson. If I'm being honest, I've barely ever listened to Michael Jackson. It's a lot of rap.
You better beat it, bro.
It's a lot of rap for me. And the only female rapper I listen to is Young M.A. She's fire. She ain't dropped nothing in a minute. I think
I
she's
do
going
like
through some
Young
health
M.A.
problems. So
Yeah.
free Young M.A. from
I
the
think
health.
she had got sick or some shit.
Yeah, all that Henny, bro.
Yeah.
All that Henny. I better watch out.
Well,
But yeah, other than that,
Myself.
nah, I'm not listening to female rappers. I can't connect to it.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
You said, look,
What you
coming,
got?
from,
What you
the,
got,
coming
Jay?
from the 90s world,
Yeah.
R&B definitely plays a big part of my life. Like, I listen to the time I'm cleaning, to the time I'm in the car, every time, if I want to get hype, I listen to my rap and R&B, but
Yeah.
most of the time, I'm trying to chill, smooth, relax,
Right.
TLC Creep, somebody's in my bed, Drew Hill, so...
Yeah.
As far as listening to the female rappers, I'm banging that bitch. Glorilla, but I ain't banging it by myself. I gotta use my daughter or my girl as the rear. So it's like,
They got me in the car with you.
so I'm there like, yeah. Say the rap, Other than that, I listen to female rappers. They definitely take it over right now. I feel.
Okay.
You got Lotto, Megan Thee Stallion.
Yup.
You got Fly J Johnson coming out.
Yeah.
She up and coming.
Flow Melody.
Glorilla. It's just so many different females that's come out raw and crazy. It's just they taking over. Sexy Red. Ooh, my baby.
She trash, bro.
What?
I can't.
Yeah,
let
she
you-
is trash, but I just like the rap shit. That's it.
Sexy
You like that ratchet?
Stomp down.
Dirty.
Dirty.
All the way it is. A lot of dudes.
I just like the little ratchet shit every
A
time.
lot of dudes like that ratchet.
Just
It's
every
about-
now and then.
Definitely red. I think I
trash
got
though.
a different perspective of Sexy Red than most. I think Sexy Red look better than Glorilla. You take all that shorty shit off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The hair, all them tats and
It's
shit.
a
I think
normal
I think she's a pretty young lady. She just got all that thought shit going on, and I mean, like some niggas like that. Teach his own.
And she has a lipstick called Gonorrhea. Let's not skip
I know.
past that.
I
She has a
know.
lipstick
I know. That's
called.
a fact.
She got a strain out here called gonorrhea. She's tripping. She's tripping.
That's crazy.
Wear it up.
What you got for me, Lou, man?
Hey man, I'm gonna tell you, I'm an '80s baby.
Right.
Born in '79. I woke up listening to R&B this morning, my man.
Right.
Keep it a buck. Me and my wife woke up this morning. We turned the music on, smoked our weed,
Right.
and cleaned our motherfucking house to banging out all that old school
Right.
shit all day.
Now, do you listen to her when she's not around?
R&B?
Yeah.
I have my moments where I listen to my shit. Yes, I do.
Okay.
But as far as banging female music in my car by myself, nah,
Yeah.
that will not happen.
Yes, sir.
And that's just keeping it a buck. I'm a little Wayne fan myself. That is pretty much all the fuck I play. In the little bit of time that I get by myself.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play no female. I'm good. I prefer other shit.
I like that.
Now, my wife in the car, baby, you play what the fuck you want to play. I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah.
Some of my music I don't want my daughters to listen to, coming from the niggas.
Yeah.
So you all go ahead and play y'all shit. But if it's me, yeah, no, nigga, no.
Yeah.
I got a question, brother.
Yeah,
I got a
talk to me.
question. Who's an R&B artist today? Like not one of
Well, I
the
can
old
name a
school
couple.
guys. Go ahead, give me some.
You got Summer Walker. That's one of my favorites. Ella May. Remember I said her earlier.
I like Ella May.
Her. H-E-R. Her.
Okay.
Yeah, I like her.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jasmine Sullivan. So I listen to her.
Okay.
If she's R&B, I listen to her. I listen to Jasmine.
So that was what, 5? Just off the top of my head.
Okay.
So what you mean by like R&B? You talking about like, cause now they changed
Like
R&B.
strictly R&B.
Now it's like, I beat that nigga up, fuck him up, but an R&B style.
Yeah, no.
But
Nah.
compared to
Nah,
back in the day where
the
it's
women I do,
Yeah.
love.
they're more R&B-ish. They're really more R&B. They're really into their vocals,
Yeah.
more or less.
Back-
Especially her, because she plays instruments and all
Yes,
that too.
her, right? Yeah.
So it's
Back in the day,
different with
it wasn't more just to combat your point there. It wasn't more of I'm in love with you, let's make love.
Now,
It
let
was
me-
a lot more I'm a simp.
Now, you know-
and you caught me cheating. Take
But
me
your
back.
back in the day is limited to 2000. His back in the day is limited to 2000. You know
I
how
done heard some of them songs, bro.
You were born in the year 2000.
I done heard some of that now.
That's that.
Begging for love. That's what that was.
Do you think females should rap? Let me ask you, that's just a quick question. I just want to throw this. I didn't even write this one down. Do you believe females should rap?
They can. Anybody. Yeah. In my experience,
I'm talking about sexually.
nobody should rap sexually.
Women.
Rap. Nobody.
Nobody. Men or men? Okay.
Yeah, nah, it's art. It's an art form, and the best of the best show the power of their art form through everything other than sexual. It'd be very easy for a woman to come out and be sexual and top the charts, but it'd be very hard for a woman to come out and be, let's say, Young and May, who isn't as sexual. She's kind of sexual because she wants to be a guy, but she's not as sexual as some of these other ones. Like,
crazy.
I'm just
Who's
saying.
more sexual than Sexy Red?
Young and May.
A lot of them. Megan Thee Stallion is close. Sexy Red is dirty. Hers is more trashy,
Big
hood
mama.
rat. Megan Thee Stallion, all she does is twerk.
She gives off.
That's sexual.
I don't want to say it.
Yeah.
She gives off.
Burning.
You said it, not me.
Bobby's burning.
But anyway.
She said she got burning by. Nah, I admit it. When I seen her at the Gilly Fest in Philly like 2 years ago, that's the first time I ever witnessed it.
Yeah.
I like ratchetness every now and then, but I did see like these bitches probably carrying something the way they was on that stage going crazy.
Pregnant with the
Yeah, you know, like they was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I was like,
That's like next level thought shit. You
Yeah.
on stage
Yeah.
twerking with a baby and you and shit.
That's
That
crazy.
baby
Like
getting
big
heels
baby,
and everything.
she
that
5
baby
months.
getting shaken
And
syndrome and
heels.
all that
Right
shit.
there.
That's a bit much.
Can't lie.
And heels and everything.
Females be having better bars. No, females be having bars though. That's why I said anybody can rap. Females be having bars.
So you think some of these female rappers is better than these guys today?
Yes. Yes.
Some of these new
Yes.
rappers
It's
are trash.
the mumble rappers. None of them are competing with the
Is Future a mumble rapper?
no. Future speaks for the
But that's what they
streets.
say started it.
Future started
That's
with
who-
mumble
that's
rap.
He
they
started
started
it, but he started it in a literal mumble fashion. Like he's not a mumble. I can play songs of Future where I understand every word he's saying. And
So
he's
you
telling
understood
the
the
story.
song when it came out, wiggy, 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 wiggy.
No. and I had to read the subtitles.
Got
He said,
him! I got him!
that song too. I had to read the subtitles.
What was one of the questions in the beginning? Because it was.
So do you still listen to R&B music and do you listen to female rappers in public without your girl around, such as in your car?
Alright, we answered that.
Yeah.
I thought it was another
So,
question.
Nah,
Yeah, I had asked him. I said, because he asked me, is there a lot of R&B singers today? And then I said something about female rappers. But that was good stuff, though. We're just going to get on to the next question, though. All right, check this out, right? Is being single over the age of 40 a bad thing? As a man. Or a woman, but ain't a woman here. But yeah, is being single over the age of 40 as a man a bad thing? If
You're
not,
single.
Single, as in not married, don't have no
I
girlfriend.
got you on that. The question was, who here is single? It's close to 40 right now.
nobody.
Nobody. I'm saying in general.
I can't talk about them, but I can't speak for that because I don't know. I ain't
So watch
40
this,
nor am I
right?
single.
So watch this, right? If you got a father, right? Well, what got a father? What God doing,
Take your time.
right? All right. So let's just say you had a father over 40,
I can imagine.
50, 60. All right. Would you feel some type of way if you knew he was single?
My dad recently was in his early 60s, single, jumping from girl to girl.
Do you respect that?
I would honestly tell him, like, you need to grow the fuck up. Like, it gets
There you
weird
go.
when you a certain age
There
and
you
you
go.
seeing your dad go from woman to woman.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
And me and my siblings cracking jokes like, have you met your new stepmom yet?
Damn, a bleeder.
Like shit like that. But I'll say one thing about my dad, which is
Yeah.
different than I. He told me maybe about a year back, he said, I enjoy being married. My dad will be getting married probably his 4th time now. Damn. But he says, I enjoy being married. I enjoy being a
What's
husband.
that like?
I'm more of this is a one time deal, you know. I'm all in or I'm all out.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't-
No, I feel you
Yeah,
there.
one time.
yeah, I don't think I'm spinning a block on that
Okay.
if it don't work.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it again.
So what you think then, Lil? Since you saying that, what you think, bro?
Well, I'm over 40, and
Okay.
I
Could you see yourself being single?
I wouldn't want to be.
There you go.
How about that?
Right. I feel you.
And I see what a lot of people go through,
Right.
and I'm like, I'm good, bro.
Do you believe in that man life crisis stuff? You know how they say men go through men life crisis that are single. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, I can't answer to that because, like I said, I haven't been single for a very long time.
I know, but do you think that's a thing? Do you believe that's a thing? As much as
It could be.
Okay.
It could be a thing, but like I said, I can't speak to it. I'm not even gonna try to, because my midlife, I don't have a midlife crisis. I'm comfortable with my shit, and I don't explore other people's shit.
I went through a midlife crisis.
Yeah. What's that like? Not to tell like your problem, but like what's the feeling like? Like what kind of like is it
I
depression? Is it sad? Is it like a
For me, it was just a simple fact that if I feel like I want something, I'm in the point in my life where if I can afford it, I'm gonna get it with no remorse behind it. Like I'm not gonna buy something, second guess it. Like when people hit that, in my mind, my interpretation of this, when people get that midlife crisis, they're like, well, shit, I gotta do this to feel young or still feel alive. My version of that was, I want to get this because when I wanted to get shit, I couldn't afford it. Money looking a little better now, so I want to get something to make me feel happy. I got a sports car. My dad had a sports car when he hit his like late 40s, late 50s. And he looking at me like, damn, you got yours before 35. Like, you know, so. But I hang around older people too. So, you know.
Yeah, I like hanging around with older people too. No disrespect to younger people, but, you know.
No, it's disrespect. Fuck them young niggas.
You funny as hell.
We get better mindset, better goals.
You know what I'm saying?
So what you think, bro? How do you feel about a man being 40 over the age, being over the age of 40 and being single? You think that's, you know what I mean, a problem, or you think, you know what I mean, or should he have a family and be established in a relationship?
So I think a man hits his prime at 35. That's what I think.
Right.
Fuck you.
1 more year.
I'm saying like his prime in life. You
like you're financially,
mentally, whether you have kids or not. I just believe 35. You've done all the maturing you're gonna do. Like you are who you are at 35. And at 35, you should start. I believe you should start. I didn't do it this way, but I believe at 35, that's when a man should start looking for a family, looking for a wife. So by the age of 40, by that metric, by that standard, if you're 40 and you're single, and you out looking, ain't nobody chose you yet? Ain't nobody? Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, because women are settling for anything, and so are men. So ain't nobody choose you.
Do you think men are having commitment issues?
Men are having them issues.
We had this conversation before.
Yeah,
I know, something like that. But,
yeah, men are having men issues.
I'm talking about at that age, though.
Yeah, nah. It's not commitment issues. It's me personally. I would think it's
like. Do you see a lot of 40-year-old single men these days? That's what I'm basically asking.
I don't, and if I do, I would blame them. Why would I blame them? Because when I got in my relationship, I understood that I was able to lead this relationship wherever I wanted it to go when I first got there. She wanted me. I asked her out. She says yes. So now if I want this to be a poly relationship, I can lead it in that direction. If I want this to be a devil worshiping relationship, I can lead it in that direction. So as a man, you understand you have all that power. If by 40 you didn't have a woman that was ready to be committed to you, I'm going to look down on that. My dad 40 and single right now. Clown. Because forget my mom, there's a lot of wonderful people out here. So what's up? What's up? As a man, we want to protect and provide, but we don't do that just for ourselves. So that's the point. It's to branch out, to have a family. That starts with a woman.
Word.
If you 40 and don't got that, bro.
I know a nigga that's 40. I ain't gonna go specific because you might be watching this fucking show.
Over 40.
Over 40.
Right.
But single, recently divorced type shit, and he out here in these streets. And I tell him all the time, grow the fuck up. And stop running around chasing these girls like you're in your 20. Your body tell you every day you ain't that guy no more. But much respect, y'all are living his best life. So if you can do it, and if you can keep up with it, cool. But once your body start telling your old ass chill the fuck out, you might want to take heed to that.
Yeah, for real though. Yeah.
That's my take on that.
Okay. What you think, bro? What you got for me?
He said being over 40.
Yeah, do you think it's bad for men to be single over the age of 40?
You done been over high school. You done been everywhere. Yeah. You should have been got it out of your system. You should have been done. You should know what you want by now. You should know who you are as a man by now. You should already been like established and know what you want and be in a relationship. Being over 40, that's hard because now you gotta play the club or. You old.
How old
like,
into 40 though? Do you think you should have all that shit established?
40. Honestly, I'm in the 30s. I should be established in 30.
So we think 40 is the year that every man should be established, house, financial.
No, 35 to 40. So them 5 years.
He talking about a relationship. Not life wise. You ain't gotta have it all together, but you got a plan and you got somebody you working it with.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
By yourself doing everything.
Exactly.
At that age.
At least do it.
At the least.
You still don't have to. You're messing with different women and still can't commit to one of them.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying? And you already got a bunch of kids. Even your kids like that, when you gonna finally, settle down with
Remember
somebody.
Mr. Warren?
Yeah.
There was this guy across the street named Mr. Warren. I was young, 18. This man, different women every night walking in the house, in and out.
Cool.
He's about at least
Yeah, you know those
60.
older guys in
Still at it
there.
like a cracker.
Boy.
Still at it. Woman different. What? You know he live around the corner from me, so he's
This is
still
what
at
I would
it.
say. This is
Take
what I would say.
so much information around
For a
there.
man trying to get
That's why I asked.
Locations.
Because you gotta think, bro, how many truck drivers you still see picking up prostitutes? You feel what I'm saying? What typically age are they?
This usually older niggas. I got a young homie.
You know what I'm saying?
Trick. So
I mean, but compare that to older guys versus younger guys. So let me ask you then: do you think older guys are tricking more or younger guys?
1,000% older guys are tricking more. But they got the means to trick. Most younger guys
True.
don't have means to trick.
True.
Most
Right.
young niggas is staying with a chick.
Yeah.
Most dudes who are the same age as the chick they dealing with are staying with said chick.
Right.
That's why I just wanted to, and I guess I asked her, who this for?
No, good.
Good look. It's all good. We straight.
No, what was I saying? So, I was just trying to get more information from y'all when you
Yeah.
said the maturity level. In my line of work, I see a lot of immature ass older men.
Yes.
Right? So it's hard for me to agree with what y'all saying where it's like at a certain age you should be mature. In theory, I get what y'all saying, but in my line of work again, I come across a bunch of men that are old enough to be my dad, but are immature as fuck. Some of them borderline special needs, but immature as fuck. So I get what y'all saying, but
I do agree with you on that because
Yeah.
I work with men that are 65, 62, and they act more childish than the people that are 19 and 20 years old. They laugh at them, clown them, and just want to play all day instead of just actually showing us or guiding us,
yeah.
leading us the next way to become what they are. So I definitely.
Sometimes age don't equal
Yeah.
wisdom.
I hear that, but question for you then. At 40,
Mhm.
what's the age pool for women at 40 for a man? For a man that's 40, women-wise. Somewhere around that age, right? So don't you think it's going to be a lot harder to find the one once you get to 40? Like, with that comes more baggage. A man goes... what a man looks for in a woman, for the most part, I'll say, is the past. A woman looks for a man's future. So if a woman sees a future in you, she'll rock with it. She don't care what you did in your past. But if I know you was Humpty Ho, I'm not going for that. You know what I'm saying?
Watch this.
Bro, the majority
We
of
know
the majority,
hoe-ass niggas.
yeah, the majority
We
don't
know
outweigh-
hoe ass niggas.
Yeah, the
And girls
majority
still
don't outweigh the majority.
But girls
Men-
like bad boys, bro. That's
Men
standing
want
the test
women
of time.
Yeah, but they don't
it's
care
always
about
like
your
that.
past. If they believe that you're going to be a sustainable,
'Cause-
stable man in the future, they're going for that. If they believe you're going to be a bum, they're not going to
Yeah,
go
watch
for it.
this.
You
I
feel what I'm
think
saying?
women believe in the idea of what you can become, not what you are now. Because
Yes.
think about it. If
Yeah,
you
that's
had
what I'm
everything that you just said, why are you not already married?
Yeah.
They want what you can become. They see.
This
My
is what
wife
I'm
did
saying.
that with me.
Yeah,
She
this is
seen
what
the
I'm saying.
potential in me when I ain't see shit. I was in them streets.
You're agreeing with me, I promise you.
Yeah,
That's
man.
exactly what I just
Yeah.
said.
I don't know,
Women
man.
see the
Well, look,
future
watch
and
this.
they worry
Watch
about
this.
your past.
2000.
I went up. I went up.
Like
real
these
quick, right?
niggas.
Men want women with no experience, and women want men with experience. It's just that simple.
True.
That's just what it is. Now, you take from that as you will. I got another question, right? Here we go. Who's more romantic, us men or women?
Man.
Be honest.
Man.
Are you
More romantic?
Yeah. Who's more romantic?
Man.
Now, you ain't got to speak on yourself,
I want to talk last.
but I mean, I'll say it. I think men are. I think the standard of being romantic is on the bearing of men.
Yes, sir.
Now, do I like it? No, but it's just the reality. We have to bear the romantic part of it. We got to do Valentine's Day. We got to take our woman out. You know, certain days of the year, we got to go out our way and make sure that, you know, we remind them by doing romantic stuff. Like, we always the one planning, I think, most of the time for us to do something. Now, I can't speak on everybody's relationship because I know there are some women that plan for them to do stuff together, but most of the time, from my experiences, it's been the men always planning for him and his girl to do things, rather if it's with the family, just him and her, you know. So I think being romantic falls on a man's lap. I wish women would be more romantic. I think men would appreciate that. even though again it's not on women to be that way, but yeah, it's on us, man. Sorry, ladies.
For sure.
We're
just
more
go off of
romantic than
courting.
y'all.
Yeah,
Think
go off
about
of
it.
courting. What woman courts a man?
Right.
None. That's not their role.
Shit.
Oh, well, all
So,
right. Player,
so
player.
you know women.
You got courted?
So what do you think? I know.
Fuck y'all been messing with.
You got
Wait.
courted,
Bro,
Listen, hold on. So D, let me
Pretending
ask you a
you with a
question.
dowry, man.
So I got you, big bro. So you ask you a question. D, you be to tell me you think there's more women courting men compared to men courting women?
let me correct that. I think it's been more women trying to court me.
All right, playboy.
That's a personal.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I can only go by my personal experience.
Right.
However, I want to say what I gotta say, and everybody else say what they gotta say. Y'all niggas quiet.
That's what I had to say.
Well, you pretty
What you
much
think,
covered
bro?
it.
You think men are more romantic? Are you more? Who's more romantic in your relationships throughout your past relationships? Have you been more romantic, or have the woman been more romantic, or even in other guys that you've been around?
Yeah. No,
You
as
got
far
to
as
be your
men,
personal self. You got
it's
friends.
kind of difficult to answer for me to answer the question because as men, we
Yeah.
definitely gotta. Females do expect a certain romanticism from us, but the women are the ones with all the ideas what they want. We just gotta be the ones that smart enough to know what the heck they want at times. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to say, but I understand. Us men do have a bigger role as far as what you were saying is the Valentine's Day and anniversaries and everything. We do gotta plan because if not, we're gonna have a grumpy, nasty woman.
Come on.
So we do gotta do a lot of things. We gotta come up with the creative ideas. We
Yeah.
gotta, we gotta go to the, second Africa. You know how girls they like to talk. My man did this for me.
So
They like to top each other.
is the bearing of being romantic on men?
Yes.
More so, yeah.
Yes, man.
About, I'd say 75-25. It's
All
more.
right, I ain't gonna play devil's advocate with this.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everybody was expecting that.
Yeah.
But I will try to clean up what I think all of our collective thoughts are, which is women practice more of the idea of wanting romance. They know what they want.
Right.
It's our job, like you said, to
So-
implement said idea. We turn their dream and fantasies into a reality.
Right.
Right? They speak, we listen, we
Produce, yes, sir.
produce that vision in her mind, give her all the things that she thinks she want, but realistically she don't need. It fulfills the illusion of you're being loved, right? So it's kind of it works hand in hand. I realistically wouldn't know how to be romantic if you didn't tell me the type of shit that you find romantic.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because otherwise I would just be doing, let me get some fucking balloons and candles or some shit.
Nah, you
Because
gotta
I'm
listen,
cool
you
with
gotta
that.
listen and pay
Yeah,
attention.
They see you
You
don't
gotta
want
listen to your woman and pay attention. 'Cause
That
she's
would
gonna
be
tell you
nice,
what she
babe.
wants.
Yes, sir.
That would
Yes,
be
sir.
lovely, babe.
And instead of you going over and above, just listen to what she wants. See,
Right.
so that's so
Straight up.
we all collectively agree on this one. Okay?
Yeah, that's
You want to add something to that?
No, ain't nothing to add. Y'all said it all.
My man. So we good on that?
Yes,
that's,
sir.
that's what's up. All right, that was good shit, D. Appreciate that. I hope y'all got something from that, for real. All right, so watch this. We're going to get a little controversial now, right? All right. So why do women say they want honesty but get upset, right, when we tell how we feel about their behavior, talk about the kids, talk about the household, etc.?
Because the truth fucking hurts.
Right. They do want the truth, and you can't get mad at how somebody reacts to the truth or hurt their feelings being hurt. So, like he said, the truth hurts. So she wants you to be honest.
Yeah.
Tell me my feet stink. She gonna cry. she gonna. So this whole time my feet stuck, and you ain't say that. You gonna get all of that. But guess what? In about a week and a half, them feet gonna stop stinking. So you gonna have to deal with it. But that's why men don't be honest sometimes, because they be weak and scared to tell her, so they don't know how to deal with that week and a half of trauma. But man, but I'm starting to peep. Honesty, I swear to God, is the best policy, because no matter what, a real woman gonna realize that every man has their faults, every man messes up, but not every man gonna do for me what this man is doing for me. So I want you to be honest, so we can work on things. So whether it's cheating, whether it's lying, whatever it is, if we can be honest with each other, then it's something to work on. You feel
Right.
me?
All right.
They want it, but they gonna cry. They gonna cry.
All right, so everybody else, come on. What you got for me, bro? What you think? Why do women say they want honesty but get upset when we tell how we feel about their behavior, the kids, the household. You know what I mean? Just certain things as a man that we, you know.
Just like any other man, there are people like being corrected or told what to do, or as much. So it's like when I talk to my girl, it's like, yo, like the other day, she came outside, just with some crazy shit on. I'm doing, like, you know, a little ashy. I was trying to say it in a way, you know, I was like not trying to be disrespectful, man. So you gotta be like, you call here and be like, or you gotta tell you before we get out here in the public.
Right.
So it's like
that definitely is what puts us off from telling the truth.
So it's like, do you want me to tell you the truth or not? Like, I'm scared if I tell you the truth. You gonna flip out on me? Do you get mad if I have you going up here looking like boo boo? Fucking fool. You know what I'm saying? Like, but
I look like boo boo.
I don't know.
I got a theory with this. Thinking on my personal life, I can honestly say when it comes to being in a relationship, nobody wants to be the bad guy, right?
True.
So,
but you said, hold on, but you said girls don't like good guys.
They don't. Well, fuck that. My wife better like whatever man I am. Or whatever man that I'm aspiring to be.
Talk that shit, King.
Right? So, all that bad boy shit.
That's that 2024 shit.
I'm just saying, right? So,
21st century shit. Yes, sir.
But look, though, so my theory on that is with women and like lying and stuff like that, most of the time, wherever you looking at physical imperfections, like if your wife got some shit that you know ain't really the best, but you see the beauty in her and she asks you, how do I look? In my eyes, you're beautiful, right? Yeah. She could take from that if it's a lie or not. I think you're beautiful despite whatever flaw you may think you have.
Word.
In terms of things that like can be personal within your relationship. Like sometimes as men, we lie just because, one, we don't want to go through the bullshit and the drama that comes with having to over-explain a situation that may, in our opinions, may not even need to be explained.
Not for real.
You know, it could be as simple as, hey, I did this because I didn't want to go through the back and forth, which I knew you were going to do, which is what we're arguing about right now. You know, it could be that, or it could be as simple as, you know, shit. I feel like a little white lie ain't gonna kill you. So, right? Like it's a little white harmless lie.
So you think so sometimes not telling the truth is a good thing too, huh? Without lying though.
I'm not answering that.
That's what I'm saying. So
I'm gonna let the OG finish this one because we usually need your boys.
Hold on.
Hey, then wait. Hey, one more thing before you go, bro.
Is it okay?
Is it a problem with a man putting his foot down?
No.
Just keep that in mind when you.
This chicken is cool.
To answer the first question, it's simple and easy. You got to pick your battles. That's what it's called. It's called picking your battles. Okay. So yes, it is great to be honest to your partner.
Right.
Okay? But yes, is it also great to not be honest with your partner?
That shit ain't worth arguing over.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
She gonna do the same thing to you. You best fucking believe that shit. Word is bond. You may not look as good as you thinking that, but she gonna be like, you know what, you rocking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. It's real shit.
Hey, talk your shit, my nigga.
So you pick your battles in life, brother.
Yo.
And that's just that simple. When you in a relationship, you pick your battles.
But that shit comes with time, understanding your partner.
Exactly.
To know what you can and can't get away with.
Right. It's like certain shit. They gonna be like, you know what? I know if I say something, I'm like,
because you don't want.
I know how you gonna take that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I might slide it in later on after the subject has died down in another text, and you gonna catch it. If you listening, you gonna catch it.
Right.
And it'll be a conversation that we had that we never fucking had.
You know, we both left like, ha ha.
Exactly.
You need a more seasoning on it.
Yeah. Right though. Some dumb shit though. Nah.
I love you.
Certain shit, yo.
So are you guys fans of makeup sex?
Yeah, I done had kids off of that.
Yeah.
Do a lot of makeup sex come from them type of situations?
Well,
Sex is different when you're married.
Yeah.
yeah.
That blind situation is
different.
different.
No, I'm just asking because a lot of people say I know females that said they argue with their men on purpose just for that reason.
Yeah.
But then that should get dull real quick too, because now you know what the move is. I know what the play is.
Right.
I'll
Really
say
start
this
making
in
you
terms of like shit being angry. It's two things I want to say with that. One, me personally, I can be angry, go to sleep, and the next day wake up and just move on. Like we'll just not.
Nah, real shit.
I don't gotta talk to you about it. I'll just move the fuck on, and the next day,
It's that R&B.
then we just let it the fuck go.
Yeah.
I seen some shit on, and I shouldn't be cussing for this, but I watched the Tamala Man and what's her husband
That's the
name?
Mexican lady play with Tyler Perry.
Yeah, what's her husband name?
Brown.
David Man.
Yeah,
Brown is
he
character.
played,
They
Brown.
said on there, she said when they argue, their whole thing is never try to fix a problem during the war. So if you and your girl beefing that night, instead of you going to her that night trying to apologize,
Give her
let
some
things
time.
simmer down,
Yeah.
then come back the next day and apologize for what you was wrong. Because in the heat of battle, ain't nobody trying to hear none of that shit.
It is a lot easier the next day.
Yeah.
But do you believe there are some women out there that prefer to be talked to right then and there
Yeah.
versus?
There's some. That's what goes back to
But
saying
again,
you
that
gotta know
goes,
your
yeah,
woman.
yeah, knowing your woman and picking your battles.
If she wanted
For
to,
real.
I apologize. Shut your bitch ass up. Yeah, you better wait till tomorrow.
And even it don't gotta get disrespectful, but it could be as simple as
Still on her back.
it's in disingenuous.
Yeah.
Like we're
Bad taste almost.
letting it die down. Yeah, we're getting over it on that first day, but in your mind, you know this shit ain't real, and she know this shit ain't real. We just want to act like it's all
Nah,
good.
yeah.
So
You know.
do you always got to be the bigger person?
In a relationship, somebody got to be the bigger
That's our
person.
job. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying.
Man.
Should the men
Yeah.
be more of the bigger person?
Always.
If
have
you
to
your
be.
partner,
I'll give you that.
You're a leader. We are leaders.
It's
Especially if you're a leader of men.
she gonna sit in silence until you ready to say something.
Yes, sir.
I do
But she-
expect the woman to
she
have
right
a little
there.
bit of accountability, though. He's not wrong. I would say if the roles for who should be the bigger person varies, I would say not varies. I'm sorry. Percentage wise, for me, if I'm 70% always gotta be the bigger man, and you 30, then every now and then I need you to be 40% the bigger person, and I can step down to be 60. But it always can't be me, especially if you're wrong. Own that shit. Put your big woman panties on and own that you were wrong,
Right.
and apologize.
Right.
Don't try to give me no head to say that you apologize.
Right.
Fuck all that. No, own your shit, then give me some head. And that's all I'm saying.
yeah, I
Like,
can dig it.
and I feel like, but that comes with growth. That comes. You can't do this shit with a new person. You just could start getting paid.
At 40.
At 40.
Old ass. Old ass. And that shit ain't gonna work.
It ain't gonna work. Start
He
doing
didn't forget
that.
that.
That
He
nigga like,
didn't forget that.
yo, you can't get years in, yo.
Yo.
You can't get years in. You 40,
It's over.
it's 50. You got that mid relationship shit where y'all. It's over.
Yeah.
It's fucking now. You 50.
Menopause hit her
And you
early.
starting to fuck over again.
Hey.
Fuck on, y'all. Nah, you better get settled down.
Yeah, I
For
feel
real.
you. See,
When
you
you
see
say
how
that-
see how all that
Not
just
good
came
to
back
keep
and
bouncing
forth.
around.
I like that.
Yes, sir.
Word.
Find something, get comfortable,
Yeah.
and
for
make
sure.
it work.
All right. Anybody else got something to say? We good on that?
We might need some
That
more
was a good
R&B
talk.
music. That's what.
Yeah.
That's what.
Hey, listen,
Just
man.
don't
What?
know.
We
Niggas
just
like
came
you
back
don't
up to
listen
R&B.
to it.
Hey, so
Niggas
this
like
is a side note question,
You're right.
right?
You
really
definitely
gotta answer,
different.
right? So back in the day, right? I mean, I don't know how far y'all go back, but did you used to have like an R&B tape made from when you used to chill with females?
Damn right. A and B, nigga, I'm flipping that cassette. Fuck you mean? Shit.
Did you have your little R&B tape when you had pick up females or were chilling?
You had
Did you
little-
have like your
Little
playlist?
playlist,
Yeah.
you know.
I'll give you one better.
It wasn't too
I
far.
literally took the time to make the entire cassette SIA and side B.
Yeah.
The art of noise.
Yeah.
That one shit was just the beat.
Yeah.
Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Instrumentals.
Is that too old for y'all?
Nah, I'm just with you with the cassette. You know what I mean?
It's too old for y'all.
See?
Fuck
See,
y'all.
but I like hearing that type of
Hold
story.
on.
You know what I'm
Pause.
saying?
Keep
It seemed like
going.
he's saying instrumentals.
Listen.
Did you have
It's
your
called the
playlist
art of noise.
when
He
you
about to
back in
play
the
some
day?
shit. Hold
you-
on.
Yeah, right.
I got you. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Hey, listen, we do not own the rights to what he about to play.
No, we do not own the rights.
By the way,
We do not own the rights.
these niggas.
Do I got to talk for you that time?
You good talk.
All right, look. So
You had a CD though. You ain't had no CD
Nigga,
player.
Apple Music was out when I was
Bro, he's 2000. They had MP3s and iPads when he was born, bro.
Everybody had a playlist.
Bro.
When you chill with it, when you took a girl to the movie, you had a playlist.
No, the movie was on. We don't play music.
I'm talking about the ride to the movies.
Listen,
He would have at his earliest. He would have been 13 in 2013. We ain't really had that much good R&B music in 2013. I think.
can I be
Yeah,
transparent
you
with
got
y'all?
that,
A problem in my relationship now that my wife wants me to get better at is playing music during freaky time. Cause I have never.
Why
ever,
you think I'm asking you this?
I've never ever in my life ever played music to have sex. One, I never went to nobody's house.
You
to have
gonna learn
sex.
today, goddammit.
Diddy. I ain't getting beat up by nobody.
Hey, you gonna learn
Play
today,
some music.
goddammit.
No,
We
I like to
gonna
hear
listen to your
cheeks
wife,
clapping,
'cause you
nigga.
fucking
Y'all
up right now. Hey, yo, man, school this guy.
All right, so for me,
Crazy.
in the era I grew up in, it was certain R&B male singers that I had dedicated CDs and tracks specifically
Yeah.
that I put this on. I was going down. Like when I was coming up being a teenager, Trey Songz.
Yes, sir.
Every
Yes, sir.
album he had,
Yes,
had
sir.
one signature song
Yes, sir.
you are clapping cheeks to.
For
I
sure.
took virginities to certain songs on each album Trey Songz put out. He had a signature you getting cheeks song. It just set the mood, it set the tone, and that was it. To you,
That's some movie shit.
bro, it's life.
It's life.
Like, it's life.
I've heard of that in movies.
Let me school you on some shit though. Let me school you on some shit. When you got music in the background, I can't speak for you, but for me, it also helps me not focus on what's going on.
Right.
And you can
Prolong.
your shit.
Yeah.
Cause if you too involved in what's going on, you seeing cheeks wobbling everywhere.
She gonna take this
You know
2
what I'm saying?
minutes. She gonna take this 2 minutes.
Now I'm gonna tell you this: when you get older, at a certain point, you gonna be like, "Damn, I need to step my game up." Cause if you cool with being a 2-minute man, at a certain point, you be like, I'm doing my wife wrong. Like, and she gonna get a nigga who's not gonna do her wrong. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then you gotta put in work, bro. And now this is an older person telling you as a newly married man, don't get comfortable thinking she gonna be satisfied just off of whatever. You gotta step your game up just like how she got to keep her happy. That's a real thing, bro. I've been dealing with my wife since I was 20. I continuously had to step my game
Yeah,
up.
you like 50 now, right? So that's like 30 years.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta step your game up. Because the reality is TV influencing women to let them know what men should be doing and shit like that. My wife was watching that shit, the Kingsmen, or the Queensmen.
Yeah, your Queensman. I know what you're talking about.
Motherfucking strippers in this shit. I walk like, what the fuck is this? I can't compete with this shit. And this what you watching? I'm not me. I'm not that guy. You know what I'm saying? So, but you gotta find your lane. Because I'm telling you, just because you married, don't think it's a wrap. She gonna be satisfied forever. No, bro. People get bored
Quick.
with routine.
Not quick, but yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta spice that shit up. Go in the fucking kids' room, knock that shit off the dresser. You know what I'm saying? Take that shit off the floor. Fuck that, nigga, this your house. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying you got fucking a bed. I'm just saying, like, fuck that, this your house. You pay the bills in this motherfucker.
Hey, what's the
I'm cursing in every room in this motherfucking house. You know what I'm saying?
Be an idea.
Baby. You know what I'm saying? You always gotta keep, and you hear people say this shit all the time. You gotta keep shit spicy. That's real talk, bro. What you said the last time, AB, women will step for not being happy and not being satisfied.
Yep.
And that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? So take that information what you will, you 2,000-year bored motherfucker.
I need some
I'm saying, go home. Let's do some R&B music. You know what I'm saying? We gave you hella artists. They get that playlist rocking. I guarantee you do that one.
Trey Songz.
Yo, she was like, what? Who you been chilling with?
Bro, I'm gonna hit him with one song. It was just like off your man's where they would play the track. I wish we could do this shit.
Go ahead.
Go home. If you and your wife do your thing,
What?
Trey Songz, The Middle of Your Love. You play that song, bro. I'm telling you.
Peace, God.
She gonna look at you like, oh, this what we doing now. Like, bro.
And you don't want to know, put an earbud in.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you,
For
bro.
real. Try
Certain
yourself.
artists, especially men, made music for niggas like us to get women. Fucking T-Pain made his first album, Epiphany.
Sure. What?
He had a fucking song called Backseat Action. Who do you think he was making that shit for?
That's a backseat nigga.
You know what I'm saying? And like, yo, it's so many artists that put us on.
Real quick, who you go to artists on R&B? It could be woman or man. Who you go to artists? What's your woman?
School. I don't know.
Who you go to artists? Or give me 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Kells.
Back in my day, it was R. Kelly before he was in he
Trapped in the closet.
Yeah.
Before all that shit, like I'm old school.
Like,
That's it.
from now or then? Like,
It don't matter. Just period.
Right now, like Party Next
If
Door.
your girl say, "Come on, babe, put that shit on, let's do it."
You know, the hobo. You know, Tyrese. You know, that's my
Sweet
my
lady,
shit.
Yeah.
You know, Sweet
Signs
Lady,
of love making.
Yeah.
What?
Zodiac Free. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
For sure.
look, that's my name.
I like that.
Lil
You know,
Durk.
but
All right.
ain't gonna say Lil Durk. He's gonna be climbing to this nigga.
I hate
this nigga with a
I know you want to hear. I know you want to talk about this real bad. So let's just get it done and over with. All right.
Let's go.
How do you feel about Diddy and Lil Durk getting arrested by the feds?
Free Lil Durk. That man changed his life. He was trying to change the community. You know, I don't think we should hold a man accountable for the sins of a child. You know, he was a child when he was doing what he was doing, but we ain't gonna speak on that because it's federal. It's an open case. So free Lil Durk. That boy Diddy. So
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
The dealer.
I found out about Diddy like a few years ago, so I'm not up on Diddy apparently. So
I mean, I can give you some information.
quick side note:
Okay.
did y'all know? I just found this out at work last night. Did y'all know that R. Kelly married a 14-year-old girl?
Leah?
Yeah, everybody know that story.
Everybody know that.
Yeah. That ain't nothing new.
They was married. I thought they was just dealing with each other.
Yeah.
Nigga.
And then she went from him to Dame
He
Dash.
got married to a
No, she went
14-year-old.
from him to Jay-Z, then Dame Dash.
All right, so if that is common knowledge, like everybody is just talking, it just came up in
You gotta watch
conversation.
interviews, bro.
That shit crazy,
You
right?
gotta pay
So
attention.
Can I scold him on something real quick? Just
go
because
ahead.
his age irritates me. So look, I'm going to give you a preview into what I saw as a little kid growing up in the early 90s. Back in the 80s and shit earlier, it was really common for older niggas to be dating girls in high school. Like niggas that's in their 20s, possibly 30s, pulling up on a girl that's a junior or a senior in high school. That was normal. If you watch, what movie was that? Paid in Full. Wasn't the sister in high school and the boyfriend was a local drug dealer or some shit like that? Or just another girl in the IRT? That bitch was in high school. And she was fucking with a nigga who had a Jeep and all this other shit. It was very much normal for older niggas to be committing statutory rape. It is what it is. That's what it was. You're fucking with somebody not over 18 and you're 20-something years old. My nigga. That's what... No, I don't know about Trump. His is different. Anyways, but yeah, real shit though. Like, it was normal back then. So that whole R. Kelly shit, niggas knew it, but it was so more common than not. So a lot of people ain't really looking at it like how we look at it now.
Quiet.
So 2 weeks ago, that's what I was comparing this to. 2 weeks ago, right? 2 weeks ago, I'm like, this nigga married a little girl. Nobody said nothing. Because this is the first I'm hearing about it at work last night.
Women were taking their daughters to this man.
Like,
that's some next level shit.
Think about what I'm saying. See, I ain't want to say this, but like, was R. Kelly right? No, he wasn't right. But at the same time, though, we gotta take some accountability on the parents who were steady bringing their children to this man, thinking that they were going to get a deal, that everybody was going to get their Leah deal. When really all he was doing was taking advantage of the little girls, and their parents knew they was.
I mean,
hoping that they
honestly, you know
that's
that
just
man
what I
wanted
believe.
something in return.
In all cases, no. But I think some of that play was going on. I think some of those women, parents, was getting paid.
That or you just gotta make a sacrifice. And that's real. What are you willing to sacrifice for fame on behalf of, at the expense of your child's innocence?
So, for me, the worst I heard 2 weeks ago that Diddy did was beat a girl up.
Cassie?
Yeah. And he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil. So I'm like, the nigga freaky. Like, how are we gonna judge him off being freaky? Right? That was 2 weeks ago, though. And I'm equating that to... Right. So, and I'm equating that to this man marrying a 14-year-old girl. So I'm like, why we on Diddy dick? No homo.
I will say this: Diddy ain't, at least he not being saying that he touched any little girls. I haven't heard
Not
that yet.
true now. That's what I'm saying. Now it's coming out that him, well, little girls cool, little boys, 9-year-old little boys. He was doing
Justin Bieber.
some black boys too, bro. The 9-year-old.
I mean, I heard he had Usher at a young age.
It's a lot coming out now where it's like, all right, I'm not gonna stand with Diddy, or I'm not gonna fake defend him. At first, I'm just saying.
The artist allegedly.
Yeah, alleged. At first, I'm saying if the boy if what we're saying is he beat a woman up, which cool, not cool.
No,
so
I mean,
I'm
it
not
was a video
gonna
of that. So
yeah.
That.
Not gonna condone that. But then the other fault is that he had 1,000 bottles of baby oil. What you think he was doing? You don't know what a billionaire does when his dick hard for 72 hours. These niggas is taking crazy drugs. He done the woman of your dreams he had 50,000 times already. You feel what I'm saying? So 1,000 bottles of baby oil, that's just to simulate sweaty sex maybe. I don't know. But now, your boy out here talking about the Diddy camp was on some...
You don't think all the stuff that's coming at your mouth sound crazy?
No.
Let me ask you this question. At what point do you separate the artist from the person? Right? Like R. Kelly made music. Robert
That's a good question.
Kelly did all that perverted shit.
Nah,
right?
I realized it when I was
here's
a
the thing though. Some people have stage performance names and shit like that. So, because everybody wants you to stop listening to R. Kelly, but R. Kelly wasn't on stage. Well, shit, I don't know, maybe he was. Doing all that freak shit on stage.
Yeah. He just
Robert Kelly was doing all that wild shit behind the scenes.
Right.
Right? Just like Diddy, right? We all grew up off his bad boy shit. Mm-hmm. You know, take that. You don't know that.
Bad boy this, bad boy that.
I always thought that
baseball's back. You know what I'm saying?
Him and that
this
dude.
Is the band
Who was that? Who was that dude?
No, Diddy. He rapped other people before him.
Yo, hold on, wait. Him. I used to think him and that dude Fonzio. Who was that dude?
Farnsworth Bentley.
Yeah, I thought they was both suspect.
That was his butler.
Yeah.
If you watch the band, they showed that shit. But no, I honestly feel like at what point do we separate the artist from the music? That's just like Bill Cosby, right? I don't mean to get off topic, but they canceled Bill Cosby, the Cosby Show, based off of the shit that Bill Cosby did. Mm-hmm. But all the actors, they ain't had shit to do with that. If Bill Cosby, personal life, he did some wild shit, does that mean that everything he's built outside of that is tarnished now?
Yeah. I'm a security guard. I just had to terminate somebody's badge for... They just kidnapped somebody's baby, and because of what they did outside of work, they got fired at work. Yeah, that's how that works. But that's how that works. If you're sex trafficking, if you're doing some crazy shit outside of work, that should affect work. It should. Yeah. Because work stands for something. Like
so, do you look at people weird who still listen to his music then?
Well, let me ask you a question.
But if it's bad enough to fire somebody, shouldn't it be bad enough to listen to their music?
You're your own person. I'm saying a company is something else. A company is not its own person.
But do you get what I'm saying, though? Some people have strong beliefs, so we're going to fire you, and if you take that strong stance, cool. Yeah, now, what I'm saying to you is personally, if what he did was that egregious, do you still listen to his music?
Well, here's a question I'm asking, though. When do you...
You say yeah?
Yeah.
Then it ain't that egregious to you, then?
Not true. I think... You're allowed to listen to music. Music.
So why would you then take people off of his
job?
If he gonna get locked the fuck up just because he did the crime. You know what I'm saying? But some people will say stop listening to that person's music.
Well, I disagree with that.
All right, that's what I'm saying.
You can't make me stop listening.
And the same shit will go with the Cosby's then.
So let me ask you a question, right? When do you, as a person, tell yourself, okay, this is entertainment versus this is not entertainment, like this is not reality, like you get what I'm saying, like even down to holidays, like there's no such thing as Santa Claus, but at some point we all thought Santa Claus is real. Like when do you tell yourself, okay, this is not real, but this is real? Even down to telling your kids that, okay, the music that you're listening to is not real, like, you know what I mean? Like when do you know, or when do you even tell even your own kids? Even down to the TV shows that they watch.
I got a teenage son and I tell him this shit's not real. It's entertainment. You need to know the difference. When you start trying to make life decisions off of the entertainment you see, that's when I feel like you need to call it out. Yeah. What we see now is these kids with drill music and they think that shit's real. Right. It may be real in certain places, but this is not the type of shit you realistically should be doing.
Right.
Walking around, spinning on your ops, shooting up graveyards of your ops and shit like that. Like this
up.
isn't normal shit.
Retarded shit.
Yeah.
This is when that entertainment shit meets reality. These kids are growing up thinking this shit is actually something you do. There's no restart on life. This ain't Call of Duty.
Not for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's where these kids got this shit fucked up at. They think life a game, and then when they get locked up, they start crying and shit.
So do you think it's on us black men, because I can only speak on the black community, you think it's on us to really like, because I ain't gonna lie, bro, with all this Diddy shit getting arrested and Lil Durk and I can name other people, even Young Thug, I feel like the streets are starting to be dead. It's hard to commit crimes and do illegal shit now. Now, I'm not saying you can't still do it, but I think it's so much harder with cameras being everywhere. You know what I mean? It's like, it's so many different ways. Like, one
And
false move, you're
these
fucked.
dickheads.
Yeah, I think what's happening is great.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Lil Durk, but
So,
man,
I
he's responsible for a lot of death.
Yeah,
Get
I
him
think
off
the
the
streets are
streets.
starting to die.
Young Thug too. Get them niggas
I
off the
think
streets.
drill,
Get them
I
off the streets.
kind of
Remind
like
this
drill
shit
music,
30 minutes
but I
earlier.
think
Free
drill
Young
music is starting to die out.
The streets been dead. Do you see the internet?
Already
Soon
done.
as rappers turned into street niggas, I mean street niggas turned into rappers. Whatever happened? I
No,
don't
you
know
said
what-
it right.
Yeah, I don't
Before
know
it was
what
actually niggas who was in these streets. No, I'm sorry. Before it was niggas who wasn't in these streets, like the Ice Cubes and
They
shit
just
like
knew,
that.
they just knew people.
They knew people like that, so they
knew the
emulated.
yeah.
Now street niggas is really getting into that shit, and
Super stupid.
it seemed like they get out of more, like they out of more drama and
They
trouble
telling on themselves.
than the niggas who actually weren't about that life.
Look at Adam
You know what I'm
22.
saying?
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
he got that nigga
Who?
fried.
That's
The
ridiculous.
no jumper dude.
But anyway,
I
man.
don't know none of these
I
niggas.
don't
So-
know, brother.
All right, so last question, fellas. I like this. So, funny little question. What kind of car would you pull up in on your first date meeting your dream girl? And what kind of date are you going on? And does she has to be casual or dressed, you know, like in a suit, you know, dressy dress? Like, so what's your favorite car? What car you pulling up in? Your dream car, right? And where are you taking her to? And are you dressed casual or are you dressed like, you know, dressed up, like suit and tie type shit? Yeah.
so what did you got, like,
So
maybe a
if
dream
I want your
car?
favorite,
And
your
your
favorite
dream
car,
girl too, so we get a
your
visual of
favorite
what she
car,
look like.
where you taking her?
I wonder what your dream girl look like. Add that
So,
visual
wife,
too.
hold on. Yeah, okay,
That was
cool.
good. That was
Your
good.
favorite car, right? Where you taking her and what y'all wearing? Based off of where you taking her.
I don't know. I'm going with the fifth.
I mean, it could be your wife. Like, you know, where would
Going
you
with
take
the
her?
fifth.
All right.
I'm sitting this one out.
Alright, cool. So what's your favorite car, right? Where you taking her, and what kind of outfit you wearing based off of where you taking her to? It could be your girl, like, you know.
All right, I'll go. I want a G wagon. That's my
Okay.
that's my
You want to
shit.
take your girl in the G-Wagon?
Yeah. So first car I ever heard my wife say she wanted was the G wagon. Oh,
Okay.
I want this. I can't wait to have the money. So
Alright.
yeah, if I could start over and I could like take her somewhere,
Yeah.
we'd definitely pull up in
And
a
where,
G wagon.
and where you taking her to?
Oh.
And what y'all got on? Like, based off of where you
Oh,
going?
just to the nines. I'm in a 17-piece suit, my boy. I got a
Okay.
suit on a suit
He gonna
on
come
a
out
suit.
looking like the Peanuts.
I'm like, yeah, it's 50-50. With
gonna
the
look
long
like the
coat
Peanuts
on.
nigga.
With the, I'm telling you, like Alfred Pennyworth.
Yeah, yo, he had a dream about this shit.
Man.
Hey, yo, this nigga had a dream about this shit.
Word up. It's gonna be something all black because I like dark skinned baddies and my wife
Yeah.
a dark skinned baddie.
Right.
So you feel me? Something all black with the sparkles, some nice Cinderella
Yeah.
Jones so we can see through. I like to see the feet.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We,
Well, more romantic, huh?
we gotta be. We talked about it.
Exactly.
I don't know where we're gonna go, but we're going somewhere on the roof to get on a helicopter.
Yeah.
We gotta get on a helicopter. Wind in the
Okay.
hair, that's lit. Somewhere, eat up high, and we gotta see the sunrise.
Right.
That's the biggest thing,
Okay.
and that's the date. You know,
Yeah.
she did it.
Smooth.
Yeah, she loves me forever. So she- yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
What you got for me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
G-Wagon.
anybody?
I got
What you got
something.
for? What you got for?
What you got,
You,
dude?
you go.
What's your favorite
I
car?
can't wait to hear
Yeah,
you
okay.
say car guy.
Where y'all going? And how y'all, and based off of where y'all going, how y'all gonna be dressed?
He said, well,
Your favorite car?
pulling up the Beamer X6, the new joint with the South Park.
Okay.
Candy red seats, leather interior inside.
Okay.
Be specific.
I want that X6 so bad.
Yeah.
I want that X6 so bad. But definitely, I just want to pull up in that, but I want to be in a different like country,
Yeah.
like Italy, France, on a little corner sipping tea, smoking a cigar type shit.
And how y'all dress?
Man,
So
I barely got nothing on because it's hot outside. Like,
Yo.
I'm chest out. Little button up and chest out, you know, little Spanish style, you know,
Casual,
little,
yes sir.
yeah, little Italian style, you know, with the little hairs coming out, you know, little shorts, little slide ons, something chill,
Okay.
nothing too much, but you know, her little dress, some of the little, you know, blow with a wind hit, nothing too much, you know, eating that fancy cheese, give me some of that Buddha.
Cheese.
Yeah.
My girl like cheese, so I can, you know, take her one of those places, you know, I know you got some good cheese out there.
Right.
Word.
I can dig it.
I'm like, man, you love cheese. We have different types of shit.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right. What you got for me, Dave? What's your favorite car? Where y'all going? And based off where y'all going, how y'all dressing?
All right, so me and my wife go out a lot, so she ain't gonna be who I want to take on this one. Since y'all said this can be somebody that my dream girl, which clearly means I ain't got her.
It's
It's
a fantasy.
you know, so my wife even know who the
Oh yeah.
and she ain't a girl, she a grown ass woman.
Yeah.
We taking Jill Scott.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
That's not a girl. That's Jill Scott.
Yes. That.
Grown ass woman.
I did not expect that.
Yes.
That is Jill is a grown ass woman, and that's what the fuck I'm taking
And she
out.
can cook.
Okay.
Now,
I know she can cook.
oh hell yeah, and she from the city, so she ain't playing that shit.
Yeah. Word.
What am I pulling up in?
Yeah.
So me being the car guy that I am, I'm going to drive something I know is big girl friendly.
Okay.
Jill's a little on the thicker side,
Okay.
and we appreciate that on this
Talk
side.
that
Word.
talk.
So we gonna pull up in a 2010
Yeah.
Dodge SRT8 Charger
Okay.
with that big Hemi in it. You know, Sunday got a little pep to the step, but it's very spacious inside, so she can sit comfortable.
Right.
But that engine got enough power. I hit it, them titties jump. You know what I'm saying? So it all goes together, and it's a nice looking car.
Hit the roof.
You know.
You good over there?
You know, so as we, you know, driving in this car, I would like to take her to a very respectable and nice soul food restaurant. Why? Because I know she'll appreciate that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know? I ain't a cheese guy like that. So we will fuck with some mac and cheese. It could be fancy and some seafood, Mac. You know how we get down.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, that's my dream girl, my dream car, and I would keep it real and just go to a restaurant where I know she gonna eat the food and enjoy herself. Fuck all that cute shit. Bust down on these greens.
And then we'll bust down on your green.
What he said.
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah, that's some good shit.
Sometimes you gotta keep it simple, man.
Yeah, for sure.
What's your dream car, buddy?
Word. My dream car, I got a few. I do got a few. I don't know. Shit. Which one? If I had to take a girl out though, that's a good question though. Damn.
What is your question?
I might go with the Range Rover, all white Range
Oh
Rover,
yes sir.
Okay.
Yes sir.
all white Range Rover, lot of space. You know what I mean? I might take her to like I might want to like sit on a boat and eat. I think that's my type of style. You know what I mean? She could either wear a dress or be casual. I think, you know, you able to mix it up. Me, I probably have on a button-up jean type shit. You know what I mean? Button up in jeans, just to show I can play with it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that sounds about right. Pull up in a G-Wagon, banging something smooth. You know what I mean? Cause I can't play no hood music. I gotta play some R&B music. Yeah, I gotta play the R&B music. Mix it up, you know, new school with the old school, just to let her know I can. I mean,
Yes sir.
even play something that she might not even heard yet, you know. And I love me Janae Aiko. Shout out her too. That's another R&B artist. Yeah, bro. For sure. Yeah. Alright. Anybody else got something? You know, y'all good with that?
I ain't going.
I know.
I'm talking shit like that. Nothing to it.
Well, big. We done had a good show, fellas.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad y'all came back. Season 3, episode 1. Man, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate my guys for motivating me to come back and do this. I hope y'all still, continue to rock with me. I'm only gonna get better. Trust me, I'm gonna get better.
Yes, sir.
And anybody that need like I said, shout outs, promotion, or y'all want to network, get at me.
I got a shout out.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shout outs to HUD. He'll know what this means. We appreciate you, HUD.
Y'all good.
100%.
Yep.
Always know we can count on you.
Every damn time.
My boy.
You are there.
Every time.
Yeah, you funny.
Right before I call. There's Hood.
You got any shout outs, bro? You good? Any shout outs, anybody?
Shout out to these ass whoopings I'm about to give out when I get home.
Again, oddly specific.
Alright, shout out Jersey, shout out Delaware, Philly. You know what I mean? Shout out everybody, man, wherever you from. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Oh yeah, HBO special, help a brother out. Hit that like button, subscribe. Please hit that like button, subscribe. I know I need that. For real.
I think that's what you said.
With all that
Fuck
being
you got
said,
on HBO?
HBO special, help a brother out.
Oh, alright, yeah.
Nigga said HBO.
I'm like, the fuck is going on here?
We can invest in the HBO from the beginning, brother.
Yeah,
Soon.
help a brother out. Y'all heard what I
subscribe.
said.
Help
Yes,
a
sir.
brother out.
Yeah, you doing right. Shoot, hit that like and subscribe button. I need that. I appreciate y'all, man. Until next time. Oh, go vote. Go vote.
Definitely vote.
Go vote. Go vote. And
I seen a nigga at this Halloween party yesterday. Black dude with a beard, with a blonde wig on, and literally orange fucking paint on his face.
Amazing.
Fucking holler.
That's
The
amazing.
orange on his face was about the same shade as the orange on your jersey.
That's
it.
amazing.
And he had a MAGA hat on. Nigga, I was done.
and with that, we out.
Alright.
Peace.
Let it.
Ooh, child.